Standing in the front of room.
Okay, so today's plan is I'm gonna go find a spot to film, and then I have a list of everything that I would like to do to this car. So this video is gonna kind of be like a build breakdown. So yeah, let's go find a spot. Okay, so I have my list of stuff here. So the first big thing that I really plan to do on this car is just a bunch of maintenance. That includes everything from the timing belt, water pump, thermostat, everything that I can do when I take off the front timing covers, I'm pretty much gonna do. And there'll be probably just one big video on all of that. My friend Isaac, who I mentioned in the last video, is probably gonna be doing that with me. Another big maintenance thing that I have to do is gonna be the brakes. These are just reaching the end of their lifespan. And while I'm down here, I'm gonna discuss what I would like to do for wheels. I really like the look of Watanabes on this car. I'm also a big fan of this style. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure there's an actual name for it. So yeah, those are probably gonna be my two main choices for wheels. It's kind of hard to find Watanabes in 5x114. If I can, I will. If I can't, then I'll go with something more like the second one I showed you. As far as lowering this car goes, it's not like any other car where you can just bolt in coilovers and then that's it. You actually have to modify the spindles, and there's two ways that are typically done. There is the direct coil to spindle welding that some people do, and then there's also this adapter kit, which I plan to go with. It just leaves me a little bit more room to upgrade down the road, and it gives you a little bit more adjustability, which I like. So as you can see, when I got this car, it actually didn't have a spoiler on it. I plan to get one for sure. I'm not sure what style I'm gonna go with. I am a big fan of the duckbills like you see here. It's just really about what I can get my hands on. So back to the interior of the car. This steering wheel is a little bit old and faded. It's not a big deal, but it is something I would like to upgrade down the road. I'll probably just go with a flat Sparco. Maybe I'll do a quick release, but I am kind of worried because I don't feel like I would want something much closer than what is stock. There's a transport turning around here. Another big thing that I would like to do, probably sooner rather than later, is get some new headlights. My high beams are kind of shitty in this currently, so that's got to be pretty high on the list. And the last big thing that I'd like to do is replace the seats. Again, this just really depends on what I can get my hands on. I know Sparco makes a nice bracket along with Corbeau. Yeah, I know both of them make really nice brackets. It really just depends. I'll probably get something secondhand off like Facebook Marketplace and then get brackets. It depends on what I can get my hands on. Okay, so now that I've gone through all the big stuff that I'd like to do with this car, I'm gonna kind of just list off a bunch of smaller projects that I'll do throughout the build. So that includes a new stereo setup, a new head unit, speakers. I have 2 new speakers on the way because the back ones are pretty much just non-existent. They suck so bad. So yeah, there'll be a video on that soon. The next one would have to be tint. I'm gonna not go super dark, but I'm gonna do all windows, including the T-tops as well, just to, you know, tint looks good. After that, I'm gonna do an intake. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with. I haven't really researched that, but again, that's just another typical build thing. Some more interior stuff includes a new shifter, new shift boot. I need to find a new console because this one's pretty messed up. I'd like to do a short shifter in time. This transmission does feel very good. The throw is a little bit long. Again, not like a top on the list, but something I'd like to do in time. I'd also like to do louvers, probably the ones that go on the inside of the window because I do have a windshield wiper on my rear window, so I don't really want to delete that because I think it's kind of cool. Also, there are rear window louvers that I think are cool, but I'm not sure how. I like them on the 2+2. We'll see if I can find anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my build list. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I have plenty of parts coming, lots of videos on the way. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.
You know I'm a wanted to lost and found.